buying a home or even selling a home, whether you're a first-time home buyer or you're not, can be really daunting for a lot of people because there's a lot of different things that go on, and especially for first-time home buyers, where do I even start? What do I need to do? And it's hard to simplify a lot of those things. But today, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to give 3 main pillars of real estate of where to start when you're thinking of buying or selling a home. What's up, guys? Mark Cannon, your local realtor here in the Phoenix area, and today we're going over the 3 pillars of real estate. And especially for first-time home buyers, this is where you start. We're going to try and simplify it. We're not going to go too detailed, okay? So the first pillar is going to be a budget. Now, I'm not saying you need to go all Dave Ramsey on it, okay? Even though that does work, I've had tons of people do it, and it's successful. So if that fits you, great. But I'm not necessarily saying you have to do that. But you need to have a budget. You need to know how much you're making every month. You need to know how much you're paying, whether it be for rent, mortgage, and then all your other expenses. Because it's one of those that you need to make sure, especially even with debt. Okay, if you have a car payment or you have a student loan or whatever it is, you need to make sure that you're paying that off or paying it off before you really even go further in this process. Because, I'll meet people that have tons of debt and it's like, well, guys, you need to start paying that down. So this is where we start, having a budget, which will help you start paying down that debt or whatever it be, which will lead us into number 2. Okay, so the second pillar goes right along with the first. So we said the first one was budgeting. Second pillar is savings. Now that we have a budget, now that we're trying to follow that, we know how much we're spending. Okay, here's how much I can save every month. That's when savings come into play. If you're looking to buy a house or whatever, especially as a first-time home buyer, maybe not as much on the selling side, but it still would apply there. You want to be able to start saving money, and these all go together. So you have to have a budget in order to start saving. Okay, so that's the basic place that you need to start is, all right, now I'm saving money. I have a savings account or a money market account or whatever it is. So that way I can start saving up for down payment and all the other things that come along with home buying. And that will lead us into the third thing. Okay, so pillar number 3 is a little different. So the first one was budgeting. Second one is savings. The third one is local real estate knowledge. And you're like, wait, isn't that your job? Yes, technically it is the realtor's job. But as a buyer or seller, you need to have real estate knowledge. So if you're watching this channel, I give local real estate data every month. I'm trying to keep people in the know of what's going on. And that's important as a buyer or seller because for you, you need to know what is going on. So that way, what are interest rates at? What are prices at? Because you need to know when it's a great time and it fits for you to buy. Again, it doesn't fit everybody the same with your budget and different things. And that's where talking with me, looking at the local real estate data that I'm putting out there can help you make the best decision possible. Listen, if you would like to talk about that stuff, I would love to talk with you. My information is, I believe I put it below here, and you can look in the description. I'd love to talk with you. You can book an appointment just to be able to talk about where you stand and game plan how to get you where you want to be. That's the important thing. Hey, thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you could, like the video, it helps me out. If you could share this with your friends, I'm just trying to be a resource, trying to help people understand what's going on in the local real estate market in general, especially here in Phoenix. And again, if I can help you in any way, I would love to do that. You've been listening to The Real.